What's up, YouTube? This is S7. It's your boy, son of C-Man, Easy, and today we're gonna get into episode 111 of My Villain Academia. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Thanks for tuning in.
Let's do it.
Hey.
He's talking over himself.
Wow, okay, he's like,
Nope. Actually, let me measure her.
you go find that.
Whoa. So they're gonna have blood transfusion with her blood from another plant?
Damn. She has blood though? I thought
they're
she's
clay.
clay. Yeah. Alright, boy, you got shit again.
Whoa.
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 What is that?
Tarzan or what? Trumpet!
Trumpet?
That's cool.
Dude, he's a buff! He gives a buff!
Dang.
Whoa!
That's cool. That's
Whoa!
cool. That's cool.
Whoa!
He's good to have on the squad.
Dude!
Yeah.
That's the first time. A buff skill like that? I don't...
That was pretty cool.
Damn, okay.
Blowing him up. Gecko. Right? Damn, well, you know,
He's judging real hard.
I have a sword too!
based on the past episodes we've seen, I mean, he isn't really, right, like you said, confident and stuff.
Yeah.
Dang!
What the
Whoa!
fuck? Damn! Okay. Okay, what's he about to do, bro?
Right.
Ninja Turtle time or what?
I'm not a gecko, I'm a dragon!
Yeah. I hope he doesn't just get murked.
Yeah, he'll do something. Right?
He's got like 500 dudes focused on him. Yeah, I think he took some.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Sweet diversion, man.
I was about to say, yeah, get onto that.
Wow.
Dang! Okay, not in control.
He's just
I was like, yeah, I was like,
fucking
not in
blind.
control, not in control. Bro, I wouldn't grab him directly. She playing with him. Whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
I would be so powerful!
So he intentionally put himself in stressful positions? Alright, cool.
Ooh, here we go.
Okay, now he's worried. Damn, he looks gone, bro.
See him looking, see him looking normal, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, like anything but white hair. Anything but white hair.
There we go.
Yeah, hella censored probably, right?
Yeah, maybe. It's very possible. Okay.
Wait.
Okay, still got one in.
He's like, oh my hand.
Just a little bit.
Oh yeah, he different, boy.
Right. He's evolving. His meta ability. Dang. Ooh. Talk to Toga. Yeah, unlucky you. Dang.
Oh shit.
But yeah, you would know, bro. You've been watching him on a
I don't.
satellite.
Yeah, like what?
I'm so
Damn, he's
stressed
turning into
out.
like a demon.
He's
What
like,
the
you're
fuck?
stressing me out right now.
Right? It seems like he'd be better against the. Wow. 80%? Okay.
What? Damn, burn it.
What?
Okay, here you go. There, here we go.
Wouldn't they know that though? Like you said, they were watching them.
No, because the scientist dude, I think, kept that
Oh.
guy. You know what I mean? Like, he
That's-
kept that
that's
contained,
true.
so
Yeah.
I don't think they would have known.
I have a Hulk.
Hey, here we go. He managed to answer the phone. Oh, it's,
Oh, he survived it?
what? Whoa, okay.
Oh, wow.
He's like, oh shit, I'm about to be raw. Dang, okay. Oh, that's him? Oh no. Weren't allowed to talk about heroes. Dang. H5.
Oh, so his sister inherited One for All.
What did she say?
Well, I'm just saying, his sister, right? Not his mom.
No, I guess not. So I guess that's Nana. She said Hana, but we know Nana. So I don't know if that changes her name.
Because it looks like his sister,
Yeah.
just when she was younger.
Alright.
This fool just seems like a crybaby, but I'm trying to...
Okay.
Oh, wait.
So she's
Oh, that's his dad's mom?
Mm-hmm. That's why he doesn't
That's
want
why
to talk
he-
about heroes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. That must be a weird quirk to realize you have. What?
What? What's he gonna do?
Well, that's starting from her. She messed up. But
Oh, yeah,
that's
she's a
what-
bitch
that's
for
what kids
telling.
do, yeah.
Damn!
Don't do it.
Oh, she was worried that people would find out her identity and then go after him because of it. Wear a mask then!
Right.
She's like, I'll just leave.
Yeah. All the All Mights just want to show their face off.
That's so true.
Okay, like I'm dead. Heads up, I'll die. It was just a slap though, right? Was that enough to make him like get twisted? I'll let go of the dog, boy. Let go of the dog. I don't know. That's what I'm worried about. No, I knew it. No. Ah, dang. Dang. Oh yeah, that messed that kid up for sure.
Yeah, like at this point, it's.
No. Bad timing, chick.
I thought they stayed Ash.
I mean,
Interesting.
he doesn't know how to use it yet, so maybe it wasn't full. Oh, he's gonna touch. No.
Wait, what is he doing?
He's trying to stop her to.
Oh, he didn't know it was him.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh dang. Well, yeah, he's a kid. I don't blame him.
Why do you think it was a villain though?
He thought something was after them.
Yeah.
He didn't assume it was him right away.
What was the whole point of him getting slapped though? I felt like that was confirmed that he knew it was his quirk because it broke the ball.
No, I think
No, because
it
he
was
went
just-
and found the picture.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man.
Dang, he's the last one?
Yeah, of course,
Like,
right?
what the hell? Damn.
Bro, you. that was your prop, bro. Damn, he's. Yep, they got him. Woo! Ooh. Okay.
So he was crazy since he was born, basically. I mean,
Yeah, it was definitely.
I don't think the family drama. I don't know.
It seems like the family environment
Catapulted it, maybe
kind of
a little
nurtured it. But it did seem like he was off already.
Right.
And then for this dude who's off like that a little bit to get like the most destructive ability
Power.
is like fuck.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, one of it I was gonna say was like I know you guys are saying that you think that he was messed up since birth, but it kind of seemed like where they threw us was the family. I think the family situation was a big part of it. Maybe he did have something from the start, but like he was already scratching. He's like, we can't talk about heroes. So he was already kind of on edge. I felt like the dad was kind of like the reason that kind of started. But then again, there might be stuff that they left out too. So I don't know.
And that's I feel like there's some information. Like I feel like it wasn't giving us a good enough picture for me to be like, okay, yeah, the family is 100% at fault. Because like,
I understand that. Yeah.
I mean, I can understand how he's feeling, but like his sister isn't under the same pressure. Is not like, and she's a totally different person, but she's not acting like Shigaraki is. I feel, and he kind of even confirms it once he starts kind of going on his rampage of like, yo, when I put my hand on my father's forehead, that was the first time I like, yo, I just want to destroy shit. Like I don't know. I feel like that was him coming to terms with himself. Like, oh, this is how I am.
That's what I thought. I wasn't like 100% on like this is kind of part of him until that moment where he was like, and at this moment I kind of liked it.
Yeah, like I'm cool with this.
It felt good.
It felt good. Yeah. He said it brought pleasure. So it's like, damn, that level of hype.
Yeah.
You're like, really about this?
Yeah, he was really.
I mean, no doubt the family dynamic didn't help, for sure. But
and I think the mental breakdown towards the end was really important because him, like coming to terms that his ability was the thing that was causing the despair and the violence that was happening around him, and the people dying, that would have messed up any kid as a in their young age because it's like the ball falls, you don't even know what's going on. Okay, whatever. Then you're holding the dog. I just knew it was gonna happen. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Because
the perfect storm.
Yeah.
Because we knew what kind of episode it was.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and the dog died. I'm like, okay, that's bad. And then as soon as the little girl came out, I'm like, oh no, this is just escalating. So yeah,
I don't. None of us have read ahead or anything like
Nah.
that. I'm willing to go out on a limb here and theorize maybe at some point in the series they'll tell us that his power is not even destroying. It's like creating or destroying.
Oh,
and
like
that his
the-
environment or like the way he is brought him to like destroy only. And then maybe at some point he'll have to like heal someone and then realize he can like this whole time.
Undecay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, then that would put him in on like kind of on the overhaul quirk level, but I know they're not I know the show's not really opposed to having quirks that are similar, like AKA Hawks and Pony. Their quirks are very similar, but I guess a little different in that she has the horns, he has the feathers, and feathers have different attributes in terms of like
I'm just curious to know his power, maybe a little bit more in depth, outside of just decay and kind of what we've known up to this point. Because I don't know if y'all felt this way, but this episode when he was fighting Redestro, him taking them hits, when the fuck did he become this powerful? I didn't know physically he was like.
I didn't know
That's
that
like
either.
he's almost like on a Deku level physically. It
And
feels
he
like.
even said like if he was this fast when the heroes went after him, he should have killed at least a couple of them.
Yeah, he said he should have put hands on a couple of them.
Well, I think a fair point to note is that we've never actually really seen him fight like this before. I mean,
I don't know. I feel like he fights like that all the time. I mean, he does. He hasn't changed the way he fights. Like that tech is the same.
we're talking
but
about physical though. Physically.
But the guy's saying like he's physically getting stronger. Like he's faster. He's stronger. Like
He said
I don't
only
understand.
faster. Only faster. He didn't say stronger.
I guess yeah, he didn't
'Cause
say
that's what
stronger.
your
But
point
I
is.
assume that he's based on some of the stuff he was doing, dude. He did the like he's breaking the earth. I don't know. Like is that his power or is that just him physically being strong? Like we just don't. It doesn't explain that.
I'd imagine it was him using decay with his feet, maybe because he's
And
evolving.
he can like spread. Well,
He's
he did it
evolving.
when he was a kid. You saw him busting the ground. He stomped on it and it crumbled the ground in front of him. And then he killed his mom. He crumbled it in front of his dad, and then he jumped and like decayed him. But I don't know. They showed us in two different moments of his life.
I assume
right
that
now.
was him like decaying the ground.
with his hands.
With his
when
hands.
he was. That's what I'm saying. It's the little details that I think we need to go over. Is because I think it wasn't his feet at that point. It was just his boom, and he did that. I think.
So that is his power. You're thinking that is his decay power.
Yes.
I think it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because if we're going back to the physical strength aspect, putting decay aside.
Because it didn't look like decay, but through that whole scene, none of the decay stuff he did looked like his.
Well,
Right.
he's
initial
got to be
decay.
I mean, he didn't say he's physically stronger. He did say he was physically faster. But obviously, this fool's physically stronger because he took that fucking
The burden.
the burden thing.
yeah.
that
Full
was
on.
super impressive to me. Yeah, he
Yeah.
took that
And just like
Still hit
to
him.
get an attack on, yeah, just to get.
Yeah.
and then still like crawled out of the fog.
So
and was,
he's
like,
physically he's all around. Just
maybe
like
just like
on
the
another
hits he's been
level.
taking from
Yes,
that,
Gigamaki or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Just made him
saying.
more durable?
That's exactly where I was gonna go. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if he was physically stronger. That actually isn't surprising to me because of the person he's been fighting, which arguably is stronger than Redestro. That's why they're all tripping. Like, yo, Redestro, chill, Redestro. Him holding the phone. Yeah. I'm surprised he still answered it. He's like, all right, hold on, give me one.
How did he hold it?
Facial
Yeah.
recognition.
Yeah. Denied. Yeah. That's not
And
the
then he
same
drops
person.
it.
Yeah. So I
That's
mean,
crazy. Yeah, he just jumped power, dude. That's probably the. I don't think anyone. I mean, outside of Deku getting.
They gotta
his
bring
quirk,
him to Deku's level.
Yeah, like outside of like that was a huge power up for Deku, obviously. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, Shigaraki's like, damn, okay, this is crazy.
and he's gonna. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious he's going to get even stronger because like the way it segues into this like past arc technically is him getting like modified by the doctor. So I'd imagine he's just gonna get either stronger, amplified, more quirks,
Yeah.
something to that nature.
He's gonna awaken. Basically.
Yeah.
I mean, from even what Redestro was saying, like, oh,
Well, he's
I'm-
awakening now, but they're gonna on top of that they're multiplying that by adding power or
Oh,
more
for
quirks.
sure.
Without from him like in the table getting the surgery.
Yeah, because he has to compete with Deku.
Right.
He's about to have fucking 7 quirks.
What? And I'd imagine the only thing, I'd imagine the only thing that can help him combat that is like more quirks. Like that,
Yeah.
that just makes more sense to me.
Or the decay power just being super broken.
Yeah, but I don't know if they would do that because that is just so strong that like if Deku got touched, that's game. I mean, that could be his end game, for like to finish someone, but he might get some other stuff too. I imagine.
Yeah, he would have to.
That just seems like the next thing to me.
The gecko dude, did he still not do anything?
No, dude.
He was just on the wall.
They hyped up his moment. He's like surrounded in a circle. He's like, you don't know what the fuck I can do.
I'll
Yeah.
take
And
the
then-
workload for Shigaraki.
Yeah, he's like, the mob was just like, all right, bro, do something.
The dude that busts power, that was really cool.
Yeah, that was cool, yeah.
The power of buff.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad to see something like
Take
that.
that dude out 1st.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Physically and mentally.
And that wasn't even his. Like, that is his ability, but like you said, they have that equipment
Those
that like
artifacts.
boosts it, I guess. So he can like reach more people with that, I guess.
I imagine so. I'd imagine so, yeah.
That's wild. And they all trust him? Because
Right.
that's what it said the condition was. Like, they have to trust him.
Oh, that's right.
Well, he's the politician for this cult, so of course they're gonna, they're just like 100%
Zoned
trust,
in,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, like, yo, you got all of me.
Yeah, that's such a weird condition though, because like, what constitutes you trusting a person? Like something mentally or emotionally, like he trusts and like I'm still on the edge, so you're not gonna get the buff, right? That's such an interesting condition. So I wonder how that would work with like just me.
As soon as he's like, yeah, I just heard that new Katy Perry shit. It slaps. You're like, I can't trust this dude.
Yeah.
I can't trust his opinion
Yeah.
anymore.
No, trumpet.
I lose my buff.
Yeah. Yeah, what a weird condition, but I think that's interesting for sure. But yeah, I'm excited to see the next episode. I think the next one it's either the next one as the last one or the one after that. We'll have to double check, but we'll do like some sort of
If the next episode is the finale, I really hope they get to the fight and wrap that up.
Oh, they will, yeah, of course.
I hope the origin doesn't take too much time away from that fight and kind of moving on from like this situation.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's not just like the whole time it's like, okay, well now we know how he got his name Shigaraki.
I think they might go like 10 and 10 minutes and 10 minutes.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Or something. I mean, I don't care how long,
Split
really. More so just like, I hope they wrap something up, get some more closure, because...
It's true. That's true. I can see the need to want more action. I guess for this particular arc, I actually wouldn't be too salty. I wouldn't be salty. Use a different word. I wouldn't be disappointed if they did have a lot of his backstory, only because I want to feel something for this character that is ultimately, at this point, we already know is going to most likely be the end game villain versus Deku. Right? They've been building this dude up the whole... Well, not even building him up, really. It's the first time they've really given him any sort of... I think this past couple episodes, any sort of, like, spotlight. So I actually wouldn't mind them going in-depth, even if it was, like, a lot and, like, a little bit of fighting. Only because I want to have that build-up and that kind of emotional connection to this character. To be like, damn, okay, this is why he's going to go, and this is why it's going to be a cool fight at the end. But that's just me. I think the fighting would be cool, but I wouldn't mind more story.
See, and I almost feel like that it makes it more anticlimactic, because I was more like, I was really hyped for this episode because I did want to see more like where he came from, his actual name, like his family and stuff like that. So that was really cool. I mean, we kind of already know, we've been watching Shigaraki through the past season, so like we kind of know what he's been up to, and like, I don't know. Like, I already know that. I feel like I know that version of him already. I didn't know his like
backstory
before that.
Before the past.
So now I got both. I mean, this is cool. We're gonna get some more information here. Hopefully, some more clue-ins into like him possibly getting more quirks or something like that. But yeah, like I feel like without somewhat of a fight, it feels a little anticlimactic for me this season.
Well, for the
compared to others.
if you're talking about like the end of the season, yeah, I agree, because
Yeah.
it's like we want it to go out with a bang. That's how the last season went out with like the Endeavor.
Dude,
the,
yeah,
the,
no, I mean,
what was it?
all of them.
The high end no move. The high end no move. That's what they call
The
it.
high end.
Yeah. I think like I agree with that. I do agree with like it would be cool if it ended on like in a bang, which I think it will, because that's what they're building up to, is him just fighting this dude.
Redestro.
And what might end up happening too is like if this episode's not the last one, they might have just like the save the fight for the final episode.
Low-key gonna be pissed if this fool single-handedly destroys the Meta Liberation Army, because then I feel
think
like
that'll happen.
Because then I feel like all that other shit with Hawk and
That's
the
what I was gonna
League
say too, yeah.
It's like, okay, Shigaraki just came and took care of it all. Like,
Yeah.
cool, bro.
I was gonna be like,
All
why'd
that
they
world
foreshadow
building.
all of that Hawk shit? All the feathers falling out. What was all that for?
Yeah, well, we know that stuff's there, so we know something's gonna pop off with that later, or maybe they'll come to an agreement. I know we saw the League of Villains just in the chairs of like seats of power, so we know they're gonna either take.
All right, you're
Well, I
wrong.
mean, I feel like the Meta Liberation Army, if Redestro gets defeated, to me that is like that's game over. Like they're not gonna. He's the leader.
Did they
I don't know.
show Redestro in the present? Technically, the past episodes, like in the present.
In the past episode, present. What do you mean by that?
Well, like the past episodes are technically the present. This is the past.
Yeah.
So in the previous episodes, which are technically the present,
Where he's fighting.
where
No, they're
Hawks
all,
is
like-
just doing stuff.
Yeah.
Did they show Redestro? Because that can kind of give us a clue as if he's even like alive.
Well, he was for sure.
Well, it's weird because they do show him when he's doing some. I mean, when he's talking to like Hawks and shit.
Oh, in the shadows, right? Or
Yeah,
no,
he's,
was it
like,
the
in the
other guy?
shadow.
I don't know.
No, and that computer
Skeptic-
dude too.
Skeptic,
Skeptic?
yeah.
And the
Yeah.
computer dude. Both of those were, I guess, technically in the present. Because this is the past right now, right?
yeah,
That's what you're saying?
If that's the case, if we can confirm that,
They
then
must have
they're gonna come
escaped
to
or
an
something,
agreement.
Or, yeah,
No,
an
they're gonna come to an
agreement.
agreement.
He's like, all my stress is relieved. You guys are actually dope.
Yeah. That's sick. No more satellites. You're good. Yeah. So I mean, that's gonna be cool. Gigamanti, I forget his name is, but he's gonna pop through and just like
Oh, yeah. That'll...
slap him silly for sure.
Well, he's not at 100%, so...
Who?
Destro.
No, I'm saying Gigamanti is gonna like pop him probably. Or you're saying that
Well, I mean, more than likely, yeah, that guy is strong as hell. But
Make him go
I was
100.
just saying, Redestro, yeah, he's not at 100%, like, whatever he called that.
because he's still showing a little bit of skin, right?
With his mouth. And he
Oh.
said 80%. So
Oh,
I'm,
he did say 80%?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm
he said
thinking
80%.
100, he's going to go, like, full. Like, okay, this fool just looks like a fucking monster.
Yeah,
Alright.
and he might actually be like a challenge for Gigamonti or whatever.
Mhm.
Gigamonti. That'd be pretty cool. I'm excited for the next episode.
Gigamonkey is like, dude, you're raw.
Let's kill this fool together. Yeah,
Shigaraki?
Shigaraki's
Okay.
like, fuck.
Alright, that would be hype. That
Yeah.
would be hype.
'Cause
Not going to
technically,
happen, but
yeah.
that would be hype.
Yeah, true that. Well, cool. I mean, I guess we're on to episode 112, right, boys?
Yeah.
112 next
112.
week. Yep.
Cool. We'll look forward to it. Be sure to tell us like what your favorite part of the episode was, because I know that for me it was the backstory. That was pretty cool. I know you guys were liking the action stuff too. Some of the insight we're getting on that fool. But yeah, be sure to like the video as well. That always helps us out, and the channel too. But till next time, Seaman, son of Easy, S7.
Doses.